Amber.
Shall we, head to Nico's house? You two can show the way.
Sure.
The five of them head to Nico's house. Amber gestures to it.
Right, so the plan?
Amber and Lewis will hide round the side of the house. You, Kayla, and I will ring the doorbell and wait, and once we've brought Nico out, we'll go round the side of the house. Amber, what does Nico look like in case multiple people live here?
They do. Black hair, dark skin, and he often wears a lot of shades of green.
You'll be alright waiting?
Of course.
Ugh, this place is covered in cobwebs. It feels like a haunted house.
Didn't you used to live here, Raylan?
Yes, I don't like to think about it.
Unsurprising.
This is so eerie.
Raylan isn't watching her step and walks into an open drawer.
But why is the drawer open?
Olivia opens it wider and takes out a rolled up sheet of paper, burnt at the edges.
Why would she burn it?
A warning? I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh, Cara gave me a box with a matchstick in it. They're definitely working together, as well as Eliana.
Leodana made sure not to say that it was intended for Freddie because she wanted to keep it private and she wasn't sure what the consequences would be.
Rose's car being set on fire was enough. We don't need more arson.
What does it say, Livy?
I think it's a letter she was trying to post to someone anonymously. It doesn't say who to or who from, and she obviously hasn't posted it yet.
Cara will make you pay.
Surprised she trusts Cara.
She doesn't trust anyone, but Cara probably fears Yvonne, and whether she wants to do it or doesn't, she knows that if she doesn't do it, she'll get Yvonne's wrath.
Okay, but we all know who Cara has spoken to. Liliana, you might be right.
This is intended for Freddie, isn't it?
Screaming is not going to fix this.
You, don't know that.
Yes, I do!
You don't.
I don't even know who you are!
All of you, stop.
Wow, Rhea, I've never heard you yell.
We came here to help Amy, not to scream at each other. We came here to help Amy, not to scream at each other. We came here to help Amy, not to scream at each other.
What?
Excuse me, Livy?
In tiny writing at the bottom of this letter, it says, P.S. I've got your mum and it's your fault.
His fault? Why? He wouldn't care anyway.
Does it say where?
Why would she tell him that? She wouldn't want us to find out.
Do you know where her lair is, Raylan?
No, but I know 4 people who do.
Who?
Livy, Johnny, Liliana, and Ford.
Trust me, I don't remember how we even got there.
Wait, how do you know?
Remember Ford getting kidnapped? The 3 of us all went to find him, and Liliana was the one that knew in the first place.
Ford won't remember. He was so out of it that day.
This is your mom, Liliana. You show us the way.
I can, try and recall my memory.
If anything, do it for your mom.
Alright, let's go back to the car. I'm going to take a photograph of the letter.
Why?
Evidence? And I'm not taking the letter because she will definitely notice it's gone and I don't want her to get suspicious.
Can't you still give it to your brother, though?
Yes, but he'll hopefully have already been warned by me. Now let's actually go.
Kayla rings the doorbell.
What if someone else answers? We'll ask for Nico.
Cassie answers the door.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry about that. My friend Kayla here gets shy around new people. We'd like to speak with Nico.
Who are you?
Please, it's important.
Chantal glances at Kayla and Ethan in turn.
Fine.
Who is she?
Probably someone who knows Ford and gets very protective, like a lot of people.
Nico steps out of the door and shuts it behind him.
We need your help.
What with?
Please come around to the side of the house.
Nico followed them, confused.
Luis?
Hi.
Nico, it's me.
He clearly hadn't recognized Amber in her disguise.
Amber?
I need your help. Sorry if my new friend startled you a little.
It's alright. What's going on, Amber?
Swear to me that none of you will tell anyone.
Of course.
Lewis, please, not Ford, not anyone.
I know.
I'm trying to protect Ford. I was forced to run. I didn't have a choice.
Blackmail?
Don't say that word. And standing around doing nothing won't help. So I wondered if I could talk to trusted people without anyone finding out.
Are you alright with saying who did this?
This is all my fault.
It's not, Amber.
I just want my brother to be safe. Is he okay at home?
He and Rose sort of made up
What? Excuse me?
Johnny isn't very happy about it.
Unsurprising. I'm not even sure it's safe for him at home.
Would you like me to keep an eye on your brother?
You wouldn't mind?
Of course not.
What else can we do?
Lay low for a bit. I'll keep an eye on Ford.
Can I come with you, Amber?
That's suspicious.
In what way?
If you're seen walking with us, then someone will sense something's up. Please, Louis, stay here for me.
Luis, you want to come inside for a bit?
Sure.
Talk later, Louis?
Of course.
Shall we go then?
Yes.
Louisiana and Alexandria looked up at the still intact house.
Edward would hate me for coming here.
How are we going to get in?
Let me reread a couple sentences in Chloe's diary.
I wondered how exactly I could find out what was going on.
And it cost her her life. And if anyone finds us, it might cost me mine. I received a threat and...
I won't let anyone hurt you, alright?
I went around the back of the building and I found a flight of stairs.
Alexandria and Louisiana walk around to the back side of the house and notice the stairs.
An entire stair is missing. And it seems as if any kind of weight will cause it to collapse.
It looked in good condition.
And it wasn't always like this. Either whoever lives here is very old and can't do anything about the stair, or no one lives here.
A tile tumbles off the roof and narrowly misses Alexandria's head.
Whoa!
It's a lot more run down than it used to be.
Shall we, head up?
Yeah, standing below Cricket's staircase isn't gonna find answers to Chloe's death.
Obviously.
The two of them go up the stairs and avoid the missing step. The door at the top opens even when Louisiana only presses her index finger against it.
Eerie.
Alexandria goes over to the desk in the room of which they'd entered. A few photographs line it. Louisiana follows suit.
Why do I recognize her?
That's my mom. Why is there a picture of my mom in this abandoned house?
Who's the odd-looking guy Chloe mentioned?
I don't know what he looked like, Alex.
Why did she say he looked odd?
They both froze before clambering underneath the desk, panting.
Someone's coming.
He hasn't even texted. He doesn't care.
Who? Johnny?
Who do you think?
So, what are you going to do?
Is anyone even home? I'm not sure yet.
I think your mum is.
She can get the door then.
Are you still mad at her?
Of course, whether we're getting on or not, what happened still happened. And you have a right to be angry at your mother too. She wronged you and Lily. The minute you needed her most, it was almost like she didn't even live with you.
She was at the bar almost every night and sometimes stayed the night.
Exactly. That is in fact illegal. Not that the law is even upheld, but she was 5 and you were 8. That is not acceptable.
I suppose she was struggling too.
Not an excuse.
Well...
Mum, we're having a conversation and...
Eve walks in.
You.
Freddie.
Awkward. Did my mum let you in?
Yes.
Why are you here?
I have free will to go wherever I want.
But why are you following me around?
Following you?
I'm gonna go.
No, stay.
Unless you need rescuing sometime soon and...
I do.
I was anticipating that.
A rock smashes through the living room window and smacks Eve in the face.
Oh my gosh, I know who did that. It's Cora. She's tracking our every move. She did this when I was with Lewis.
Ford runs to the window and spots Cora running away.
Cora!
What?
Get lost and leave my family alone.
Never.
She doesn't wait to hear the answer.
Ow!
My mum has a first aid kit. I'll go and get it.
Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths.
Stay quiet and calm.
The footsteps fill the room. The two of them stay still and silent as the man inspects the desk. Louisiana sneaks a glance up at him.
The odd-looking guy. It has to be.
That's him?
Most likely.
Who has been here? Who has been here?
Are you starting to feel a little bit scared now, too?
More than a little.
No one enters my territory. Whether the door is locked or not, is still breaking and entering.
He looks through the papers.
Well, at least they're all still here.
Glad I didn't snatch the photograph of my mom.
I wonder if he's the one that sent you the threats.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Now I know someone has been here, and I will find them.
The girls underneath the desk were starting to sweat with fear.
Maybe they're still in this room.
He's found us.
The man kicked the chair out of the way and grabbed Louisiana's arm, yanking her out from under the desk. He hadn't seen Alexandria yet, and Louisiana could see some sort of weapon on his person.
Let me go!
Louisiana, long time no see.